What's up everybody, it's Revan here, hope you're doing well, and today we got something in store for you. At the moment, right now at this moment, that BlizzCon is actually happening live right now in 2023, and there's a lot of good stuff going on right now, and I have to say it's actually pretty full on with the amount of stuff that's happening at this moment. Now, one key announcement for the World of Warcraft franchise has come out, and there's a lot of people out there are very curious about this, and I'm going to say it right now to you that there is actually some new announcements that's coming up for the World of Warcraft franchise, and I will show you what is going on. So World of Warcraft has a huge announcement with 3 new expansions coming out soon. For the World of Warcraft, The War Within, World of Warcraft Midnight, and World of Warcraft The Last Titan. And that has been announced by the legendary Chris Metzen and the team out there. I have to say that I was actually pretty stoked with the announcement there. But let's go ahead and play this trailer so that you can see what we're in for. Ooh, who's this? This looks like Anduin. Hey, it is Anduin. Interesting.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
Thrall's always lovely.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream.
Whoa.
Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
Yeah. Whoa.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You do. You do have light, Anduin. You're still a true
You
hero.
are not your past, Anduin.
Yeah. Oh.
I trust you.
Whoa.
Hear me.
That light, that
They're
orb.
getting worse. Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
Yeah. That sword that they're talking about right there, that sword right there, yes, I do remember seeing that towards the end of Legion and the Burning Legion expansion, and that was a very good expansion overall. I'm like, you know, like I was actually very shocked towards the end actually about how that played out. So that sword finally does play a part now, so that's awesome that we get to see it. So it remains a bit of a mystery, so that's awesome to see Anduin there and also Thrall's there. It's actually good to see a bit of unity there. I mean, like, I have to say that look, you know, Anduin's face and everything, they had done a very good job of putting all that together. But this orb, this glowy orb, I mean, like, I have a bad feeling about this. But they did say that there's 3 expansions coming up. So I have to admit, that's actually pretty interesting to see the future of World of Warcraft and how the story is going to be unveiled to the world out there. The people who are behind this have done a very good job already getting this all sorted. There's actually some interesting dialogue, plans for it already. I have to admit that you have to start watching the BlizzCon events to actually check out what is the actual announcements they have made. So definitely go check it out. But it is actually very well done. Like, if you remember this one here, this scene here is towards the end of Shadowlands, and that scene there was pretty full on with the way Anduin was once converted to the dark side. It's funny how I put it in the context. It's like converted to the dark side, but yeah, he understands that he feels that he has no light. But he is still a true hero of Azeroth. It's actually going to be interesting to see how he would play a key part of this whole franchise going forward. I do see Anduin potentially come back as King of Azeroth for the Alliance again at some point in the near future. I do hope to see that, because it will be good to see him back in charge. At the moment, I think there's Tyrellian is actually looking after the throne at the moment at this stage. Last time I checked, since I played it, but honestly, I do see a lot of good potential of the Horde and the Alliance working together on a common goal for battle for survival. Now, it is funny when the Horde and the Alliance have been always at each other for so long. But it is actually good to see a bit of a unity going on between both sides. But yeah, it's actually interesting to see what will happen with Thrall, what would happen with Anduin, and also the other characters as they slowly develop. I mean, like, as I would look, you know, like the way it's been done here, it's just like fantastic storytelling from the Blizzard team. But that is actually a very good video. I'm actually looking forward to it. In regarding to the next 3 expansions about the game itself when it's coming out, I will admit I'm looking forward to it. Does it encourage me to resubscribe and go check it out when it comes out? Yes, I actually think that'll be a good idea to just go check it out and see what it's like and if it's worthwhile playing again. Some people have said like, yeah, I'm jumping the bandwagon for sure. Well, some of us are like, a bit like, have a bit of sore point for World of Warcraft franchise. And look, if they introduced a free-to-play model for World of Warcraft, say for example, from the beginning of vanilla to, say, Shadowlands, at least it gives people a bit of a taste of the franchise, and it will encourage them to go forward and enjoy the new content afterwards if they want to subscribe. And it's actually, I think that's a very good move in that moment. But yeah, that being said, I think the the new expansion does have a lot of potential, so we're looking forward to it. All right, folks, that's my thoughts for this video for the reaction of the War Within for the new expansion, but it'll be interesting to see what the other videos will come out to play for the Warcraft Midnight and also Last Titan. I have to admit, Last Titan, it is actually interesting because, like, just by thinking about it, just by looking at it, that sword, where it's been pointing at, was it supposed to strike at the heart of the Last Titan? We're about to find out. Stay tuned. If you like this content and everything that I've presented, feel free to give it a like, give it a subscribe. Thanks again, folks, for your support.